I would like to introduce a group of people who made this entire event possible. Their contributions, their assistance really helped us bring this whole event to life. And without them, we would not have been able to have this event. I'm going to add in a couple things. I'm actually a brand ambassador for Penny Appeal, and this is really close to the heart because I got to go to Gambia with them in West Africa in April, and I got to see all the amazing projects that they do and really experience and see the children that actually benefit from all of our donations. Alhamdulillah, I had a $10,000 launch get in Ramadan, and I reached the limit and I got to 18,000. Alhamdulillah for everyone who donated to that campaign. So Penny Appeal is really dear to my heart, and I'm so honored to be a brand ambassador. And now I would like to introduce the CEO, Osama.
Assalamu alaikum. I hate the fact that we have to do this every single time. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Noha, for the introduction. It's a real pleasure and honor for us to be here today in Philadelphia. With you as a community, you're a fantastic, vibrant community. We can see that from today. It's a real pleasure to be here with Muslim City Fest, with the MYCP, working together for a fantastic day. Let's give a round of applause to all the volunteers and to all the staff. Mashallah, I was sitting in the back earlier and I didn't realize how blinding those lights were. So literally, I can't see any of you. So if I'm talking and I'm looking like I'm not sure where to look, it's because the light is very blinding. Penny Appeal USA is a 501c3 organization. It's a charity organization. We work in over 30 countries across the world. Alhamdulillah, we launched in the United States 2 years ago with our head office just outside Washington, D.C. We launched in the United Kingdom 9 years ago and have offices in South Africa, in Pakistan, in Gambia, in Jerusalem, and in many other parts of the world. We're working with our partners. We have 3 or 4 main programs. We work in education, we work in healthcare, we work in helping families access income generation, giving them the skills, the tools that they need to earn an income for themselves and for their families. Today we're here to talk about the Orphan Kind project. Alhamdulillah, many of you have come to the table today and have had some questions for us. The Orphan Kind program, we operate in 11 countries. You can sponsor a child in 11 countries. What do we do for the children? Imagine losing your parents at a young age. What do you do? How do you navigate the world? Many of us have problems. You know, today is about youth. Today is about how the youth are able to navigate their identity in America in 2018. Some of us, alhamdulillah, who've been blessed with supportive parents, who've been blessed with supporting families, we still struggle. It's human nature to struggle through the world. You struggle as a child. You struggle as a teenager. You struggle adulthood, and still you struggle with new problems, new dilemmas. Because struggle is part of the world. Navigating the dunya is part of life. But imagine trying to navigate the dunya without your parents. Imagine trying to navigate the world without supportive mom or a supportive father to teach you, to show you the way. We provide the children with education. We provide the children with shelter. We provide the children with access to healthcare. We actually also build our own orphan complexes. Today I'm here to talk specifically about the orphan complex in Pakistan. In a village which is about an hour and a half outside of Islamabad, in a village called Sohawa, we are building an entire, complete, holistic orphan village where we provide for the education, for the health, and also for the social and loving needs of these children. They are given foster mothers, they are given supportive environment to grow, to thrive, and to succeed. The Prophet ﷺ, there's a famous hadith of the Prophet that everybody knows, where he says that me and the person who sponsors an orphan, we are like this in heaven. This is a hadith that we all know, that the Prophet ﷺ is telling us, he is showing us how important it is to sponsor the hadith, sponsor an orphan.
I'm sorry to interrupt. We need to quiet the noise level down. Please, let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. If you're standing, please take a seat. If you're with children, please make sure they're taken care of. Brother Osama deserves our complete attention. So this organization has put in a lot of effort to make this event tonight. and he's telling you about what the cause is. You know, the ticket price you paid at the door does not cover the cost of coming in and paying the performers and all the events that have happened tonight. So I hope you listen to Brother Osama. I hope you take out your checkbook and make a contribution to Penny Appeal. It takes $1 a day to sponsor an orphan, and that's what he's getting to.
Jazakallah khair, thank you. So we're saying we have orphans in 11 countries. Today, inshallah, we want you to support our orphan program in Pakistan. Like Brother Imtiaz just said, $1 a day is what we're asking for. How many of us can spend $1 a day? Can I just see a hands? How many of you can afford to give $1 a day? That's not enough hands. How many of you can afford $1 a day? Most people in this room will spend money on a coffee, on a cappuccino. Most of us will spend money on things every single day without really noticing it. For $1 a day, you can actually change a person's life. Alhamdulillah, we have with us Noha, who actually visited our orphan complex in Gambia. We have Brother Muhammad in the back, who also was on that trip. Your money tonight will change a person's life. Sometimes it's very difficult for us to show you that, to show you where your money is going, to show you the impact of your donations. But wallahi, I swear to you, that these children's lives are being revolutionized. They are getting the best education that money can buy. They are getting the best clothing that money can buy. They're getting emotional, loving support from full-time foster mothers. So tonight, we want to leave at least with some good news and some good blessings. What more could we want when the Prophet himself, alayhi salatu wasalam, it's amazing, all of today, the nasheeds, the music, has centered around the Prophet alayhi salam, the Prophet of mercy, the Prophet of rahmah. When he himself is telling us, he is our guide, he is our light, and he is telling us that he and the person who sponsors an orphan in heaven will be like this. What does that mean? They will be tight, they're going to be buddies, they're going to be close, right? And so I don't think we need much more encouragement. I want to see, inshallah, just a show of hands. How many people will make a commitment today, tonight, and say, I am going to stand up and I am going to support one orphan child in Pakistan? I want to see a show of hands. How many people today are going to commit to $30 a month? That's $360 in 1 year. Jazakumullah khair. I want to see them even higher, just so the volunteers are coming around and they will give you the forms. We have with us forms. So please fill in your details. Please make sure it's legible. I'm not convinced with the number of hands. The Prophet ﷺ is telling you, is guaranteeing you that you will get access to heaven and you will be close to him in heaven, inshallah. How many of you tonight, you may not have the money on you, but you can make a commitment. You will say that I will go home and I will get my checkbook. I will go home and I will donate online. I will go home and I will speak to my wife. I will speak to my husband. I will speak to my children, and we will make a commitment. So I want to see a show of hands. I'm going to count to 30. We want, inshallah, to sponsor 30 children. So let's do a very quick fire round. I see one hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Higher, please, higher. 5, 6, 7 in the back. 8, 9 right in the back. 10, 11, 12. I saw a lot of hands earlier. Put your hands up, guys. We're going to get to 30, inshallah. So I'm on 12. 13, 14 behind you. 15 right in the back. So 15 people, mashallah, have committed. So we're looking for 15 more people. I'm looking for 5 people on this side. 5 of you to commit to giving $1 a day, $30 a month, which comes up to $360 a year. That's less than your internet bill. That's less than your cable bill. That's really not a lot of money in 1 year. So I want to see 5 hands, inshallah, from this side who are going to make that commitment tonight. 5 more hands. I'm not sure if you have authorization from your man. He does? Alhamdulillah, we have 1. Excellent. 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna try this side. Do we have 5 people on this side who make a commitment, inshallah, to sponsoring an orphan for 1 year? 5 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 more hand on this side. 5, and actually there was 6 in the back. Jazakumullah khair. Final try for this side. 3 more. Do we have 3 hands to make a commitment, inshallah, to sponsor a child in Pakistan for 1 year? We will send you a welcome package. Jazakallah khair. We have one at the front here, if we can get one of the volunteers at the front. We will send you an orphan welcome pack, which is a profile. There will be 3 pieces of paper. 1 piece of paper will tell you the profile of the child, a picture, their name, family details, family history. You will get a piece of paper that will show you the country profile, who is this child, in terms of the context that they live in, what village are they in, and what are the situations that they face in Pakistan, and then you will also get a welcome letter. Every 12 months, you will receive an update from us. It will be a school report, and it will give you an update about the child that you sponsor. So I want to thank you all for making the commitment tonight. Inshallah, within 30 days of today, you will all receive a welcome pack, and it will give you the information about your orphans. You can find out more on our website, pennyappealusa.org. You can follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, on Snapchat, on all the social media platforms. If you want to find out more about who we are, what we do, choose anybody who's wearing an orange Penny Appeal shirt, and inshallah, they will answer your questions. Thank you once again for coming. Have a great rest of the night. Assalamu alaikum.
iTv, Call of Peace, Save Humanity.